What's going on, Tube? Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gents. So today, it's time to make a change. I'm tired of all the little imperfections we got going on here. You can see we're starting to peel. Look at that. Going up and down along there for the wrap. Got a few other imperfections that came from like bird poop and stuff like that. Well, actually, this one cleared out. That one cleared out. But grease, where's this guy? This guy has been there ever since I got it wrapped out. I don't know whose little grubby paws did that, but it's been stained ever since, and I've tried to get it out, and so it's been there. Other imperfections all around the car. We got this guy. We somehow picked that up between the transports. Where we at? All of the stuff going on up in there. This starting to happen. Obviously, those are bugs. Don't mind the bugs, but all the mini rock chips. Rock chip. Of course, over here too. And I just don't like when I'm going to car shows and stuff like that, and people are freaking checking out the car, and then the first thing they come to, oh, what's going on over here? The hood wasn't done cool, but after a while, all the heat and vibrations and stuff with the freaking the vents, it starts pushing out. Like, this did not look like this when it was brand new and freshly done. But over time, with all the heat and the constant heat cycles, cooling, heating with the motor and stuff, and just being out in the elements, over time it just pushed it on out. So we're gonna try some wrap removal for a rookie. Now, I did watch a video that said the best heater and the best way would be to put it out in the sun, but guys, this is already 90 something degrees out, and I don't think I want to do that. That's a big ass spider web right in my face. Boop. So we're gonna try to do it in here. It's still hot as crap inside the garage, so bear with me if I gotta take a couple breaks and stuff, but we're gonna see how easy it is to get this damn thing off, and hopefully everything is kosher underneath. And also, another reason I want to do this, because when I came up here, the wrap very first time when I picked it up, I noticed these guys up under here. I don't think these are I don't think these are bubbles. So either these are rock chips, which I don't know how, or they're debris up under the freaking wrap. So that was really annoying. I don't know how you could do that. You just leave debris under your wrap, or whatever. So it's been what, 2.5 years, maybe a little over 2 years. Let's go ahead and take it off. So I'm gonna set you guys down and I'm gonna get to work. All right. Well, look what I done uncovered. This is another reason I wanted to take this wrap off, because I knew there was some funny business going on up under this wrap. So if you check this, this is a scratch that they tried to cover up with paint marker, or it looks like freaking whiteout. Looks like they tried to white out this scratch. You guys see this? That is wild. And this is why I don't like people touching my freaking car, man. They scratched or cut this the fuck up. There's more of that adhesive I was talking about. But they scratched this up and they tried to white it out. Brothers, are y'all serious right now? That is wild. And you can see where they cut my freaking car, man. Look at that. Look at that. You guys see down there? Focus, focus. Look at that cut. Right there. This is exactly why I don't like people touching my freaking car. And this is probably why I'm not going to get another wrap again. I might get stripes, but I'm not doing a wrap again. I do not like people touching my car. Because they did put a small pinhole. I'll show you. I think I complained about this in my wrap video when I first got it done. That guy right there, they did that. Because I know they wear those little belts with all their tools and stuff in here. So I'm guessing someone was sitting in here while they were doing something on the door or something. Yep, did that. It looks way bigger on camera. It's not. I don't know why it's so freaking exaggerated on camera. Let me zoom out. Yeah, it's not that crazy. That shit is like blowing up on camera, but it's like barely noticeable, and you wouldn't see it in person. So, but that's wild. That's why this is exactly why I wanted to unwrap it, because I know for a fact there's other areas just like this around the car. That makes me upset, I'm not gonna lie. But like, what do you even do 2.5 years down the road? So now they just blame you. They'll just be like, oh no, you could have done that when you unwrapped it. Yeah, like what do you even fucking do at this point? That makes me angry. That's exactly why I don't like people touching my car. After this IGLA goes on, I'm not letting anybody else touch my car. Like, that makes me angry. I'm not gonna lie. IGLA, that's it. No one else is freaking touching my car. I guess I better learn how to do some stripes, because they're not doing that. All right, enough rambling though. I'm gonna get back to it. All right, tube view. So she's done, or undone, whatever you call it. I like the SRT, so that's gonna stay for now. Probably gonna change it to reflective black at some point down the road, or reflective silver maybe. I don't know, but because it will go with the decals in the window. But it's gonna stay black for now. A few problem areas like this one right here, that it didn't come off with the wrap, so that leads me to believe it happened while they were installing the wrap, because there was no paint on the wrap. I'm assuming it's the same situation that went along with this guy up here that they tried to white out, because that's definitely not paint pen or paint marker. That looks like white out. So they did that, tried to cover it up. This was not too terrible. There's like the one bolt and then you pry them out. Those, they freaking strip. I'll show you right here. I'll just show you. But as you can see, this one, it's a little star bit. Seems just fine, a little beat up, but still usable. I was able to find a bit, go right in there, pull it out. I didn't get the vent out. I don't know how the hell to get the vent out, because I started pulling and prying on it. Started pulling these little tabs here, and it just wasn't giving way. But as you can see, this guy, and they did this too, I pointed this out to them when I took it back for a couple of touch-ups that they had to do. So I pointed that out to them. I just don't understand how you can run a business and be so careless. And I'm not gonna lie, when I went to originally pick up the car from the wrap shop the very first time, and you know, I was overwhelmed with the joy and stuff, but I walk in there and everyone's acting all like just shady. Everyone other than the person that I've been dealing with the entire time, the female, I can't remember her name. She was the only, one that's talking, making me, yeah, check it out. Yeah, you like it, blah, blah, blah. And everyone else is just standing there. All the dudes, I'm assuming the rappers, the rap techs or whatever you want to call them. The guys who do the rapping, they're all just standing there, they're just like, hey man, it's a good looking car. Nothing. They're just all just standing there. One dude's got his back turned, and it just felt like off, like shady, like they were trying to hide something, like get away with something. Or I don't know. Just the little stuff that it just blows my mind. How, like, it's little, but when you got something here, something there, something there, something there, the shit adds up, and it's like super annoying. And if you come back here, so what I didn't know, and this is why I'm done. I'm not getting another wrap. Like, I still have this whole roll of wrap back here. This is my original color right here. So if anyone wants some freaking sparkly blue, I'll see if I can find what it looks like and put it up in the video. If anyone wants some sparkly blue, come get the shit, because I'm never getting another wrap again. I might get some stripes, because it's not too intensive. You don't think a wrap could be so harmful, but just like little stuff like that, man, and then it just doesn't go back the way it's supposed to. One thing that I did see was people taking wraps off and then it peels the paint off with it. I didn't have any of that except for down here where the paint is just beat, and it did pull some of it off, like right up in here. But that you know, along with the rock chips just tearing this shit up, you kind of can't blame it on the wrap. So we got a little damage spot here. And like I said, I told you that wasn't, the paint didn't come off with the wrap. Like I pulled this off, there was no paint on the wrap. So that leads me to believe this happened during install. I still got to get all the glue and stuff off. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just a little adhesive. WD-40, man. I sprayed it. So I tried to Goo Gone. Goo Gone has nothing on WD-40. WD-40 was knocking that shit out. Like Goo Gone is what I use to get all my badges and stuff off. That's what I've been using to get adhesive, but it takes a little work. That freaking WD-40, oh my God, cut right through it. I'm sorry, I'm a little parched. It is 104 degrees out here, and there, like I told you, there's no way I was doing this outside. I've been out here for a very long time, guys. Jesus Christ. Even the wife came out here eventually to, you know, lend a hand. She like help with like that part. But whatever. We got it done. And yeah, this is what she looks like now. Back to her original glory with her few cosmetic blemishes that, you know, the reason I got the wrap was to protect the paint, and then they end up doing more harm than good and causing just as much damage. So I'm not getting another wrap. I don't like people touching my car. It's always something. And then the transporter company, I noticed this when I was doing this. The transporter company, because this was not like this before the car left. Sorry, I got to turn you guys. This was not there. So I'm assuming old buddy, the non-English speakers, because the other guy, he took care of my truck. The guy who picked it up, he picked it up. He had boards. He laid everything out. He double-checked, triple-checked everything before pulling my damn car up there. So I know it wasn't him. I sat there and watched him. You guys watched that video with me. It went on the truck just smooth. So I'm blaming the guys who bought it back, because this was not there. This was not there. And I would be mad if it was somewhere else, but it is on the bottom, and I can't say much because I did the same exact thing on the other side. Like I did screw it up over there, but they did it on both sides. It's here, and it lines right up with where their trailer was lined up at. So that's their fault. I'm gonna blame them. And that's how she looks. That's her back in her glory, baby. She looks good. She looks damn good. Damn, I thought getting the wrap done was cool, and you know, this is like so much cooler. I'm sorry, I keep stopping, but this is like so much cooler. Like the first time I saw it, it was just beautiful, white, clean white freaking red. Then when I got the wrap, I'm like, oh man, this shit looks dope. But then you can't really enjoy the wrap because you get up close to it, you're like, oh, yeah, man, it's a wrap, cool, whatever. And you get up here to the mirror and it's in 3 pieces instead of, you know, or the Experience Wrap Shop being able to do it in 1 piece. All right, cool, whatever. Then you come back here and then this is getting just constantly beat up and there's gaps here. Like, oh well. I mean, it's a wrap, you can't complain. I do like this. At least they got that right, so I'm gonna leave that for now. And come around back, all right, cool. The back looks cool and everything's kosher, but this is in 3 pieces, so it kind of tends to peel up after a while of driving, so you have to constantly push it down. You know, it's just little stuff like that with the wrap that you don't have to worry about with the damn paint. Now, obviously, the paint is exposed back to the natural, bare, you know, everything, all the road hazards, rock chips, dirt, debris, everything's coming and tearing up my damn paint, but that's okay. At least the car looks good, and white is going to hide a lot of the rock chips anyway, so at least I got that going for me, unless they're like super bad. Like, where's that one at? That guy right there. Boom. I filled in a couple of them already, can't see them, but that's one of them. It's one of the ones I didn't get to. But all right, for real now, enough rambling on. Your first time stopping by, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you guys get notification these videos go up. So the Instagram channel, low 376 slow, all one word, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. I'm out. Peace.